Hi everyone, Dark Ramos here with the Volume Profile Nerd, here to do the morning prep for Wednesday, May 17th, 2023. So this is going to be a very quick one. We almost got the opening bell in about 9 minutes. I'm going to try to do it before then. I am noticing I do have some eager energy this morning, which usually gets me in trouble. So trying to be very aware of that and just let trades come to me based on my morning rundown. So let's just take a kind of a higher level overview here of ES and NQ. So the first thing I notice is the divergence between ES and NQ. ES is currently above its value area high from yesterday, and which is right here. We're currently above it. Yeah, right here, or testing it. And NQ is it still has some space to get to its value area high. So just a slight bit of relative weakness. The value area high is up here. And let me just hide some of these recent ranges just to make it a bit more clear. The value area high for NQ is up here. So NQ is catching up, so that's interesting. And let me hide some of these ranges here as well for ES. But yeah, we have the value area high here. So yeah, goal for buyers on ES should be to get to the regular trading hours high if acceptance above this value area high. And buyers want to stay above the open. Goal for sellers is to find acceptance back into yesterday's value to negate buyers from building value higher. And then sellers will want to get under the overnight high. Then next target should be the POC, then the value area low. If acceptance under the value area low, eyes on the previous day close, overnight low, and regular trading hours low, which are fairly close to each other down here. For NQ, again, we do have to get acceptance above the overnight high first. And if acceptance above the overnight high, buyers should be targeting the value area high. And if acceptance above here, then next is the regular trading hours high. No change for day plus buyers on ES or NQ if no acceptance above the regular trading hours high. And buyers do want to stay above the open to get to some of these higher targets up here. If no acceptance, for sellers, we want to stay below the open and we don't want acceptance under the overnight high or the value area high to then try to head back down to the POC and negate buyers from building value higher. And if below the POC, then we have the PDC, which are relatively close to each other. And the value area low and overnight low would be next, and they're relatively close to each other. If acceptance below the overnight low, eyes on the regular trading hours low, and no change for day plus sellers without acceptance under the regular trading hours low here. And if, possibility for balance, if we just stay within yesterday's value on NQ, and same, and if ES, multiple passes through the open, it could be a balance day. We are within yesterday's range. Overnight inventory is net long on ES, so the morning will be all about overnight inventory correction if we get any. On NQ, overnight inventory is fairly balanced. Not gleaning too much from it. It is above here, but we kind of went sideways in the overnight session, so little less clarity on the overnight session for NQ, where ES is just mostly above the previous day close. So the morning will be about overnight inventory correction if we do get any. On the daily, I'll just kind of highlight those real quick. Buyers let me go to ES first. I always like to do ES first. We are still within this range from 331 to 413 range. Buyers do want acceptance above here to head here. To try to head to this POC of this 2117 range from back here. And sellers want to try to get back to the POC here. If we just stay within here, could be just more balance. As we've seen the past 8 days has just been balance in between the value area high and POC of this range here. We do have some hourlies here. I'll just kind of showcase them. Buyers should be looking to the value area low here. And maybe to the POC, but we could maybe oscillate between these two hourly ranges, 5.5 and 5.8, and 5.8 and 5.9 hourly ranges. So just keeping an eye on that. Some of these levels do coincide with, day time frame references. So if I just add them here, yeah, the regular trading hours high is the POC of the range above, and the POC is the value area low of the range below. If we get below this range below here and under the POC, eyes on this 4, 5, 4, 6, 23 range down here. Okay, for NQ, for NQ on the daily, buyers should be looking to the POC of this 8.3, 8.11, 22 range at 13,600 to 5.25. It'll be notable to me if we don't get there. Sellers should be looking for the value area low here at 13,429.75. But I am going to be paying attention to this because I think buyers should try for that. And let me see here, daytime frame references. On the hourlies, we're currently in between the 821, 822 range, right in here. If over the POC, buyers should be looking for the value area high at roughly 13,534.75. If no acceptance above this POC, eyes on 13,503.50, and that would coincide with the POC if we get to the the POC coincides with this larger 8.3, 8.9, 22 range down here. So eyes on that if we do get to the POC. And yeah, buyers would need acceptance over the overnight high at the moment to get to the value area high here of this 821, 22, 822, 22 range. If below the POC, I'm going to keep an eye on the value area high of this 5.11, 23 range, but buyers would need to get under the previous day close POC and the overnight low and value area low to try to get to the value area high down here at roughly 13.55. And if below the POC here, below this POC of that 5.11.23 range, eyes on the value area low, which would probably mean sellers are getting acceptance under the regular trading hours low. All right, so that was a mouthful. ES should, I got this hourly range here. I'm looking at this value area high here on ES at roughly 4148.75. And we also have developing value on ES. We're currently finding acceptance above the POC. So buyers should be looking for this 4153.25 value area high, which if we look at some of these levels, 4153 is just above the regular trading hours high, and it's around the value area high of this hourly range and a little bit above the value area high of this daily range. So if we get there but no acceptance, we could head back to the POC here. All right, so yeah, that's all I'm looking at this morning. Opening bell is about to ring. Thanks for watching. I'll post my trade review a little bit later. Thank you.